This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check notifications are on. And if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because these bad actors are doing everything in their power to suppress the channel so more people don't become aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Listen, the GME naked shorters are not going to stop. They're still naked shorting the stock every single day. And I believe, and this is just my opinion, they're going to use what's going on between Iran, USA, and Israel as a precursor to manipulate the stock even more. Even though we all know that dropping bombs on Iran has absolutely nothing to do with GME, okay? It has nothing to do with GME. It doesn't change the fact that GME is sitting on about $10 billion in cash. It doesn't change the fact that GME is making moves to change the whole trajectory of the company, in my opinion. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell GME. I'm just telling you that I believe the whole trajectory of the company is changing, and it's changing for the better. And I personally think that GME is a long-term hold, because I see it as the Berkshire Hathaway of this generation, okay? Because of all the cash they have on hand, and because Ryan Cohen is at the helm, okay? But every single day, you have more GME buys than GME sells, and somehow, the price doesn't go up. It is pure manipulation. The SEC knows it, the DOJ knows it, the FBI knows it, and they do absolutely nothing about it. It's absolutely crazy, the level of corruption in the GME play. How can a company have more cash on hand than their market cap, yet somehow the stock price doesn't move? I mean, it's absolutely crazy. It makes no sense whatsoever. But the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI don't see anything that requires that investigation. If the 1%ers own a majority of GME and this was going on, there would be a full-out investigation into what's going on. But somehow, because GME is majority owned by retail investors, and it's the 1%ers that are making money naked shorting the company, our regulatory agencies and our law enforcement agencies don't seem to care. Okay, and look at these GME numbers. The volume, 19,575,649. They're still claiming 26.78% is DRS. You guys know 150% would be DRS, and they would still find millions of shares to short every single day, and the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI would practice willful blindness. They would not care. And 59.7% of that volume was shorted shares. So these guys found 11,800,000 GME shares to short into the market and manipulate the price. Yet the SEC is quiet. The DOJ is quiet. The FBI is quiet. It's absolutely crazy. If you have a majority of the shares pushed into the dog pools, you know what they're pushing into the dog pool. They're pushing the buy orders into the dog pools, okay? Their job is to push the price down. Do you think they're putting the sell orders in the dog pools? No. They're putting the buy orders in the dog pools. They're putting the sell orders on a lit exchange. And then when that's not enough to push the price down, then they add 11,800,000 counterfeit short positions. I mean, anybody with basic common sense looking at these numbers knows there is manipulation involved, yet nobody does anything about it. But I am optimistic that one of these lawsuits, either Mines, NWBOs, MULN, Quant, MMTLP, one of these lawsuits are going to get their hands on the trading history of these companies. Okay? And when that happens, it's going to reveal a majority of the fraud and corruption in the market. And then the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI are going to be forced to do their job and protect retail investors. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that the GME naked shorters found 11,800,000 real GME shorts, or do you think it's counterfeit? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.